What could I do? All my life I had been trained to obey, educated to accept. I could hardly change in a moment. Please lead me, I mumbled, as near to fainting as one could be without actually succumbing. Very good, miss, he said, leading me across the deck and down a short flight of steps. I found myself in a narrow, dark passageway with a low ceiling. The steerage, as this area is called, was hardly more than 6 feet wide and perhaps 30 feet in length. In the dimness, I could make out a door on each side, one door at the far end.
Sounds like Charlotte Doyle is being directed somewhere because of the line that says, "Please lead me." She also seems nervous or weak, as it says in the text. I mumbled as near to fainting.
Yeah, I agree. I think that with the line, "Please lead me," the author is foreshadowing a nearby event as to where they're going.
I also feel like when the author says I had been trained to obey, educated to accept, Charlotte Doyle feels obliged to do something because of her well manners, although it might not be something she likes or agrees with.
Yeah, I agree. I also think that Charlotte could be slightly seasick.
Like a massive tree rising right off the floor and up through the ceiling was the main mast. There was a small table attached to the center of the flooring, no chairs. The whole area was frightfully confining, offering no sense of comfort that I could see, and a stench of rot permeated the air. "This way," I heard Mr. Keach say again. He had opened the door. "Oh, on my left, your cabin, miss, the one contracted for." A gesture invited me to enter. I gasped. The cabin was but 6 feet in length, 4 feet wide, 4.5 feet high. I, none too tall, could only stoop to see in.
I like how they compare the mainmast to a big tree rising right out of the floor and through the ceiling. It really helps you picture it.
I agree. Charlotte gives a lot of description, like when she describes the size of the cabin. It really gave me a great visual aspect of the story.
So we finally find out that they're going to the cabin and they're talking about the boat, so you really feel like you're there. I also think that Charlotte feels uncomfortable because it's not like what she's usually used to.
In conclusion, the overall section is talking about Mr. Keach leading her to her cabin and what she sees on the way there.